Oh, what's that? A vortex cube? Yes. Vortex cube? Alright, what's up you guys? This is Aperture again for episode 7 of No Man's Sky. And I'm gonna tell you, I think I probably found the single greatest planet in No Man's Sky. Does it look like much to you? No, there's no animals. Doesn't really look that cool. And it's really not even particularly good looking. However, I would like to show you what is found inside the caves here. I almost left this planet because I didn't like how it looked. It really didn't seem like it was super resource heavy. But I walked into one of the caves and found something pretty amazing. So let's see if I can drop into this cave right here. Now, I would like to show you my bank account first before I walk into one of these caves. Look at that up there. 16 million units, and that's just from a short period of time here on this planet. So let me hop over to this cave. Okay. I think this cave should do. Now, does it look like anything special to you? No, maybe not. Oh, what's that? A vortex cube? Yes. Vortex cube? Look at these caves. Vortex cubes everywhere. Across the whole planet, nothing but vortex cubes in this cave. It's insane. And each one of these vortex cubes on this planet goes for about 25,000 units. So when you're talking, an exosuit inventory like this, and I don't really have like too much storage left in my starship, but I'm making about a million units a trip. And the shelter that I found nearby, it's got a trading post inside of the building. So I don't even have to jump off the planet. All I do is walk around the caves, pick up vortex cubes, fly my ship back to the shelter, and sell them for 1 million units. It's insane. And I've been doing this for, I guess, not a couple days, but, I've been just kind of wandering around, making a few trips back and forth, and for a little while, all I was doing was search. The reason you see so many shelters searched is I was looking for drop pods to increase my exosuit inventory, just so I could pick up a lot more and at any given time, and also earn more money with less trips. So, yep, this is an incredible planet. I'm gonna name it too, just in case anybody else ends up coming across it. Here we go. I'm going to name it. Oh, why can't I name it? I can't name it? Okay, well, I guess nobody will ever know. But this is the name of the system, and that's the name of the planet. And there are untold riches over here. And what I have been doing too is I've been mining a little bit of aluminum, because these caves are pretty rich with aluminum. And the only reason why I'm doing this with aluminum is per slot, you'll actually make more money than the vortex cubes. However, I'm still doing the vortex cubes because it's faster and there's not just aluminum laying all over the place. So you see right here, like this isn't even all the way full, and I could sell this batch of aluminum right here for 33,000 units, and you know it's easy to fill up, especially when it's in crystal form like that. But yeah, this is the planet I found, and I don't know if this is a common occurrence, because I have heard of other people finding caves that have vortex cubes in them, but this seems highly unusual, to say the least, because these vortex cubes are everywhere. As soon as I pick up some more, I'll go back to my ship, and I'll go fly to another cave on the other side of the planet just to show you guys. I mean, I have yet to find a cave that has, you know, less than probably 100 vortex cubes in it. It's insane. But yeah, let me know if you've seen anything like this. Have you seen anything with, you know, maybe another rare object? I've found a group of gravitino balls in a previous episode, but nothing like this. This is weird, and I'm planning on hopefully buying a new ship with this. I know that's kind of not the popular thing to do, is to buy the ships. It seems like the general consensus is to repair ships that you know, you find crashed, but I don't really want to waste my time searching for new ships and you know, finding the materials and this and that, especially when it seems like every ship that I find is only maybe you know, adding an extra slot or two. I'd rather kind of do a larger leap and find a ship that, you know, I'm going from 23 up to, you know, 30 or something like that, which I think is probably possible at this point. 16 million units is quite a lot. Oh, look at that. It's a nice little batch of aluminum. All right. Yeah, and so let me go fly my ship back to the station. Not the station, the trading post. And then I'll go fly on the other side of the planet just to prove to you guys that that this cave wasn't like a fluke. It's not some weird cave that I found. I'll go fly into a random cave on the other side of the planet, and I will still find massive amounts of vortex cubes. So here we go. Oh yeah, and you know, I didn't fill up my inventory all the way, but you know, you'll kind of get the point. So here you go. I'll hop in here. One thing too, I've kind of noticed, I'm 99% sure that every shelter that has one of these landing pads is also going to have one of these trading things here. And that's pretty useful, especially when you find a planet where it's got, you know, large reserves of, you know, emerald or some rare thing like this. Look, vortex cube. I'm gonna make about 500,000 from this, and then I'll sell the aluminum, and that's gonna be another, how much? 65,000. And then in the starship inventory, another 170,000. And is that all the aluminum I have in my ship? I don't think so. I think I've got more than that. Oh, 500, 500. Nope, that's all I've got in here. I'm gonna keep this because I am saving up for a new hyperdrive. Here we go. It's this one right here. No, this one. Here we go. I need 800 aluminum for that. 2 dynamic resonators and quite a good bit of nickel. So as soon as I get that, then, you know, I'll be able to sell the aluminum, the excess aluminum that I had. So here we go. I'm going to hop in here. And here we go, watch. I'll go to the other side of the planet, some random cave, and show you how rich this planet is. It's insane. Okay, come on. Alright, so here we go. I'll just drop down onto some random spot. I don't know where I am. And let me see. Here we go. This looks like a nice spot. Okay, I think there are caves over here. No, are these caves? Yeah, okay. So look, check it out, vortex cube. I'll walk into the cave, that might help. Where's another vortex cube? Usually they'll kind of appear in little groups. I'm not sure why, but it's weird. Let me find a bigger cave. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, by the end of this game, I don't know if there's, you know, a way to track down other people's, discoveries. Can you route yourself to, you know, a specific planet? I'm not sure. I would hope there is. It would make sense with, you know, one of the main objects in the game being called an atlas. But I don't know. I'm not sure, like, if they're going to add that ability in or what. It would be nice because what's the point of naming and finding all these discoveries if nobody else is ever going to have the possibility to see it again? I'm keeping my fingers crossed because I would definitely like more people to be able to experience this planet, just because it's so unique to me. I've never seen another planet where you can just walk around and make millions like this. So let me go. Grab that one. Okay, there's no more right here. So let me just go find another portion of this cave. Look at that, more vortex cubes. And you know what, I'm going to transfer some of these vortex cubes over. And dump the carbon, I don't need that. And I'll transfer some of the plutonium over. Here we go. So now all I have to worry about, my inventory slots are open. All I have to worry about, just walking through the caves and finding vortex cubes. So I'll probably speed through some of this, just so you don't have to be bored with me walking around. Then we'll hop up to the space station and see how much money we can get for this quick little trip. Alright, so here we are back at the space station, and I've got all my vortex cubes filled up everywhere. So, let's see how much we can get for all of these goods. And there's a little bit of aluminum in there as well, so that'll add a little bit of extra money. So, here we go, terminal, and let's see how much money we currently have. Got 17,426,761. So let's sell the aluminum for 34,000, vortex cubes for 650,000, and then starship. Gonna sell this, and I'm gonna sell 200 of the aluminum because I only need 800. So boom, bringing that down a little bit. So we're already at almost 900,000 that we've sold. So not quite a million, really close though. I mean, we're like maybe 40,000 away from 1 million units. That we just sold right now. So here we go. Boom, 200. So gonna make 33,000 from that. Sold. So look at that. So in this episode, you saw me make almost 2 million units in just like 15 minutes. So this is probably, like I said, the richest planet I've ever seen. Not only does it have good deposits of aluminum, but those vortex cubes are ridiculous. So, if you can, give me a little like down at the bottom, subscribe if you want more, and let me know, like, did you like this quicker episode? I think this is probably only going to be, like, maybe 15, 20 minutes. I'm always trying to make my videos better, so any additional ideas from you guys would be fantastic. So once again, this is Aperture. Thank you for watching.